Hey yo everyone, I am Ignium and this is the next episode in the Microtopia playthrough, so let's get to it. Well, we're starting the copper production now, so we're... sheesh, that is full, it's not gonna be for long. What can we do with the workers that are going out now? We don't have regular energy in here. We don't have these weird energy green orb thingies. So... if I recall correctly, one of the only things that they can do is become either inventors. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send them towards here. And we are gonna do the shenanigans type of deal with the combiner, but first we're gonna place... god damn it! First we're gonna place the... no, it's the... sheesh. Oh, the gates. Let's place it up there. We're gonna place the things towards there. We place 2. It's a micro optimization, that's nicer. And then we get the dividers to go there and there. Now we get the combiner. Place it in there. We could have placed closer, but it doesn't matter at the end of the day, I guess. Sure, guess. So push a little bit backwards, I guess. There we go. And then we just place other trails from there to there and from there to there. So when these guys start dropping out like ants, not like flies, but I knew that this was not going to be connected. This is mine, though. Doesn't matter. We can reduce this area, though. Yeah, some of these guys are trying to get out, but they can't, because there's not enough people doing the fucking things down there. Let me just remove some of these fuckers from here. Bollocks, this one is gonna die. This one's gonna be alive. It's funny how I want to then go there and there's no screw like building in there. So it's most of the time just walking around doing fuck all. Let's go there. You. I'm gonna go in there as well. As soon as we deposit. Go here. Was there another one that went out? Oh god damn it, the guy was old. He got there, he got old. Fuck, I don't know, the old is for then it's just 2 minutes or something. I wonder if we're gonna be able to get some of these guys in here. Where is the... new regression? Inventor pants. I wonder if... this energy in here is gonna be able to do a regular energy thing in here. I don't know that I think about it. Who is going to place the shit? Yeah, shit. I don't know. I thought about placing here, but now that I think about it, it doesn't matter. Because it's gonna get the dispensers from there, so... ugh. Dump. Let's move this out. Closer to here, I guess, because it allows us to... oh no, let's place it around here. Yeah, it should be fine, I guess. Let's have you going... oh, we're gonna rotate this kind of towards here. I'm gonna... let's connect this one and you go back to this other trail. Shouldn't be that much of a problem. This one's just... there you go. That's the reason. Fuck, I'm gonna have to do the whole counter thingy again. let me first do the other trail connections. And then we get the divider to go towards each one. And then we get the counter that connects to the tongue, gets there, gets 2 fuckers in there, and then we connect this to this. There we go. So we can get Inventors out of here. We get Inventors out. I was wondering why these guys died, because they were carrying like items and there was no need for them to be walking around. So now we have like 4 of those guys in there and it's gonna be able to produce. And it's gonna be able to... We could place another stockpile here and... Yeah, let's... Although let's better. This one gonna be in there because it's closer, and the other one is just because this is reserves in case there's no space there. So we're gonna get some inventor out of here. Now we need to create an inventor pad. That is the area where they land on. We're gonna... although it would be nice to use floor tiles because this is... That doesn't matter much, the orientation, I guess. Let's place some. We have a good amount, I guess. Sure. We move shit. Place kind of in the middle so that we have space down there to pass the... I think this should be fine. Maybe a second one, because these tongues get used a lot. And there is going to be guys popping out of there. We can use regular node trails, if I recall. Just do like that, fuck it. Have it in rotating around, and we can... possibly place a counter that leads some people down here. Are these larvae dudes in here? It seems that there was a shortage of those. Maybe there has been issues with larvae in here? It shouldn't. There's no one rotating around. There's some guys in there, so that's still working. Although the energy seems to be at a shortage in a while. This one still works. This one is full. So we have a good amount of people in there. I still don't... We could do this. Yep, that works better, I think. It doesn't fix most of the, like for example, the issue with increasing the speeds at which they place in there. But that is... allows more of them to be working, instead of just like rotating around and not grabbing anything. So we get a guy in here. We can get one of those stockpiles. I don't know if it's going to work like this. I expect it to, but I'm not 100% sure. Am I able to place things in here? Sure. Some of these are going to be removed, especially these ones in the middle, I guess. So we're gonna place hauling trails in here. Gonna use dividers? No, regular trails. There's no need to use dividers. I'm gonna go back, surround again, and just do that tongue. There he goes. And we are going to divide... Yeah, we're going to divide from here. But we're gonna use a trick. Gonna use the counter gate after the divider. And if it's not, we're gonna lead in there. So we're gonna use around, I guess, 3 dudes in here should be fine. I think that should work. Although we're gonna have to wait for one of those guys to come in there. No, when the guy pops out, I'm gonna send you there. Just to see. I want to see what the fuck happens. Why aren't you selectable? There he is. I mean, he was selectable, he wasn't directable. So, is having green things fed to these guys will produce the yellow thingy. He feeds them. Is it going to just increase the rate at which they're fed? Just like double it? Yeah, it is just faster. I see. So I still don't know what the fuck is the yellow thing. See, it's just 3 of those, just like it almost popped it. Can I move it out? See, enough to pretty much pop it. That was weird. Way too fast. So I really wanted to know what the fuck is that yellow thing in there. I don't know what it means. What is that yellow research thing? And it's just a single one, so it's just, it must be something that is not often gained. But feeding these green things to the queen should solve a lot of issues. What is the next thing that we need to get? So we're getting these things working in here. We need to get concrete monuments in 3 different islands, but for that we're gonna need concrete in there. We need to reveal the jungle islands, and we need to get the recycler. I forgot about it. We need to get diodes going. Although these guys are still going to die. For that we'll need the facility. And for the facility, we have the copper, but we need we need to smelt glass. We're kind of out of space in here. The glass is down there, but you can just extend towards there. There are other locations we can get glasses from here, but it seems convoluted going around. But it would be closer than there. How much do we have? 50. We could maybe use some of the launch pads in there, or we could just separate and send more guys in there. Yeah, I don't think that's a good usage of these resources. But then we have to do something with these guys. I don't know. I didn't want to use these ones because they're like very good to get a quick start over there. You know what? We're gonna, for the time being, we're gonna remove this. It's gonna be only towards there. So we can get more and more copper, although these guys are gonna end this soon, many. 41. Need to keep an eye on those. They're gonna be transformed to Inventors, but nothing's gonna happen. They don't have anywhere to go for now. So we need glass. Oh fuck, we need fabric in here as well. Hey, for fabric, are these guys cutters? Yep, they do plant cutting. We can get like these fabric in here. Matter of fact, we could send some of these guys to do the fabric cutting here. You know what? Let me just get plant cutting. Fuck. Let's use back the divider. Do some plant cutting here. Is all of these connected? Well, you're gonna need a loop regardless. Let's get the storage thing around here. And I can extend the area to close to there and should get all of those guys. So in order for you to be fuck, let's move this out of the way for now. so that I don't get more. And in case there's another inventor in here, there's just gonna deliver it to him. And when the inventor dies, it pops out the thing. What is going on? Oh, it's because I did it wrong. It's towards there, you dumb fuck. There we go, now it's a loop. We're gonna store the fabric in here, doesn't matter much, although I don't think there's a need for a counter here. Well, let's delete this one in case it creates problems, issues. So fabric is going to be gathered in there. We need an inventory is coming, the guys are going to deliver that. So we're gonna have fabric in there, whereas these guys are eventually getting, they're like still coming here because the drones are coming. I hate the fact that we're using like wasting them in there, but so be it. We just need to now smelt smelt glass and shit is gonna be fixed in order to get finally the facility going. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I see you next time.